Is this your statement?
My Lord, I want to thank the investigator. Although he has somewhere there are mixture that I will correct. First, I told them, yes, I did not recognize the committee because I had two reasons. He had said one reason. Incidents of violation of the peace agreement are always investigated by citizens. It is a structure that it is an international structure. South Sudanese are also there with their parties. They investigate such incidents like that of Nasser. So, but then this side, there is a complainer which is said to be national security. I have not seen it in other incidences. In Lair, there was massacre. Then a committee was formed and went and investigated it. Although the report is now 2 years, the president has not received it. He has not given time to take it. There are other incidences where, and by the way, that of Lair is investigated by CDSAM. And the CDSAM sends its reports to RJMAC, and from RJMAC to IGAD. And if there is a case, it awaits the hybrid court. In this case of Nasser, it's treated differently. You mentioned objection.
I think you stop there. You will explain them when you are given your chance in the examination. Thank you. What we wanted is to see whether this statement is what you give. And if there are observations, then you have put them already, we have recorded them.
Okay, I have another point. Later. The reason I told them that I didn't accept the committee, he said correctly that of the CDSM should do the investigation. Second, I said I am first vice president. I have immunity.
Court. Honorable Court. The accused
he has not written this.
Yes. Let him finish.
Then I told him.
The new statement.
Please. I told the committee. I'm a first vice president. I have immunity. So, in the end, I told them, I will give you a statement, but I don't accept to be investigated by you. And that's why the statement is long, detailed, although there's mix-up somewhere. When the time comes, I'll correct that. Thank you.
To add a little bit of interventions to what my colleague has already mentioned, especially the way forward for us, the SPLM-IO, it is the dialogue, the inclusive dialogue for all the partners, being spearheaded by the true principles. His Excellency Mr. President Salva Kiir Mayardit and His Excellency First Vice President Dr. Riek Machar and all the stakeholders to lead us through the dialogue and get us out of this stagnation. Therefore, we call for the unconditional release for SPLA-IO political leaders in detention to fast-track the implementation that we continue to see that is severely violated almost every other day. There is a huge concern, Mr. Chair, with the current court proceedings that goes contrarily to the letter and the spirit of the R-Access. If we are really still implementing the peace agreement 2018 that we are talking about, which give us, by the way, let me remind all of us, it gives us the legitimacy to be sitting here today. It gives us the legitimacy to call ourselves that we have got a government of national unity. If we are serious about the implementation of this peace agreement, why can we not be serious on all the provisions? It seems that we are being selective of what to implement based on who is saying it and how we are saying it. As my colleague mentioned here, representing the FDs, since the peace agreement has given us a platform to be able to address legal matters. Establishment and like an implementation of hybrid court is exactly very crucial to make sure that all these violations by all the parties are addressed through that court. We should not be selective, as I mentioned, on which provision in the agreement to execute and which one is not. Again, I call on all the partners to be inclusive in regard to how we are handling the peace agreement and in regard to how we are talking to one another. We still have an opportunity, my colleagues and everybody, Your Excellencies, to be able to work together to end this crisis that we are in. Our people have suffered enough. The mothers, the children, the vulnerable population have suffered enough, and we have an opportunity as leaders of this country to end that. Thank you, and I submit.